maybe an offer that is withdrawn or some kind of deal that falls through. Um, Anything that does fall through in October is going to be actually for the best, though, because it would have held you back from a new beginning that you need to make in some way. So, while it may not be obvious when this happens, um, it will become clear later that there's a better opportunity coming along, or just a better circumstance coming along that this would have held you back from. Some of you may be dealing with someone from the past that you are trying to get away from. And if any of you are in a situation where you have a stalker, or if you're in an abusive situation, then by all means, please seek help. Get out of this situation. Do whatever you have to do to get away from this person. But I mean, for a lot of you, this will just be somebody from the past that you just keeps inserting themselves in your life. You can't seem to get rid of them. And there's someone you don't want to have anything to do with. You're just at the end of your rope with them, with their selfishness and abusive way. If this isn't physical abuse, then it can be emotional or mental or even verbal abuse. Just somebody who just doesn't think about what they're saying. A lot of verbal diarrhea going on. So this might be a situation you have to confront in October, Capricorn. I feel like you'll have plenty to say back, though. Good for you. You may want to seek advice about how to handle this situation in October. You may just talk to a close friend, and they recommend that you go see someone, or can steer you in the right channels if this is a situation that you need to get out of, that you're stuck in, if you are in danger and need to get out of this. Definitely speak to someone close to you. Someone that you trust with all of your, you go to for advice, because it will be able to steer you in the right direction. Again, anything disruptive, or that you feel is disruptive to your security in some way, you need to seek help with that right away. Okay. And if you are, if it's a disruption to your financial security, or you feel that it might be, again, it's going to work out for the best, even though you may not see that in October. The help you can receive in October is going to kind of be retreating. Like, you are going to retreat to your sanctuary, and that is going to be the best possible thing to avoid this person or this situation. You may retreat into something you enjoy, just watching some movies or reading a book, or surfing online. Just kind of, time alone in your home, in your sanctuary. But I mean, if you feel that you have to stay in your home and that you must lock it down, to keep this person out, again, that worries me. To get out of this situation or get this person out of your life, whatever steps you have to take. What you can't change, and what kind of must be accepted about October, is that, you are leaving something behind. There is some relationship in your life that, again, going back to this person needs to be out of your life. They need to have no contact with you anymore. You need to not have to deal with them anymore. For many of you, this may be a romantic partner, but it doesn't have to be. This can be a family member. This can just be a friend. This can be a coworker. If you have to transfer departments or look for a new job, take steps in October to do whatever you can do to get away from this influence, because it's just a downer. It's just bad news for you. This person, they do nothing but bring you down. So it's time to close that relationship and move on. If you have reservations about that because of money, don't, because your money's going to be just fine. You're going to be financially okay. You'll see that by the end of October, but you may question it earlier in the month. By the end of October, there will be a new beginning, or signs of a new beginning. There may be some disappointments around, you know, if this was an ex who keeps inserting himself in your life, maybe he said he changed, or she said she changed and they haven't, and you see evidence of this and you're just disappointed that once again you've kind of fallen for this. You know, but ultimately you're going to get closure. I mean, you're going to feel like finally you can move on from a certain situation, a certain relationship, a person that you've had to deal with. And that's the theme of October. By the end, though, I think you're going to be feeling a lot more positive. October's a very karmic month for you, meaning that you're going to get back whatever you've put out. So if you've been very positive and treated people with respect and you know, which Capricorns normally do, normally very conscientious about that sort of thing. I mean, so you get back what you put out, and karma wise. And for the most of you, not all unfortunately, but for most of you, there are a few bad in every sign, of course. Most of you is going to be a positive reaping, a positive harvest. And other people get back what they put out too. So those people in your life who have not been fair with you and not treated you nice are going to, you know, you're going to see evidence, I think, in October of them getting back what they deserve, their karmic reward, which may not be so rewarding in some cases. But I feel like you will feel that it's just. If you do seek legal advice or some sort of legal restitution in October, or call on law enforcement to help you with anyone who's threatening you in any way, you will be disappointed in some sense with what you can do, but take whatever help is offered, because I do feel like that will offer you the protection that you need, so that you can move on with your life. You may be so frustrated at some points in October, Capricorn, that you are uncharacteristically snippy. You may find yourself just behaving in a way that you don't normally do, and I think it's just a reaction to all of this that you're dealing with in October. But the end result is going to be positive. It's going to be positive. It's just, you know, it's going to take some steps to get there. But again, remember, any disruptions in October are for the best. You will see that. If not by the end of the month, you'll totally, if you don't totally see it by the end of the month, you'll see signs, or at least be starting to see, okay, that was probably not the right thing for me because I've got this other thing over here now. Something new will be starting at the end of October, whether it's just a new beginning for you, a new phase, or a new job opportunity, something that will be better than what you're leaving behind, both people-wise and career-wise, if that's the choice that you're making in October. Also, I think you're going to have a good time on Halloween. If you have children, I see you really having fun and going out and kind of being the protector for them as they trick-or-treat, a lot of you. And it will be a lovely holiday. And it could be that, again, that uncharacteristic way you're behaving could have something to do with your costume. Maybe if you normally go as the princess or the, the Caesar, if you're a guy, maybe this year you're going to go as the pirate. Or if you're a gal, maybe you're going to go as a vampire vixen of some sort. So you really enjoy the fantasy for a little bit of being someone, at least dressing like someone else. So if you're invited to a party and you go, definitely go, because I think you'll have a good time and enjoy being someone else, even if it's just for a night. So that's what I see for October, Capricorn. If you would like something more specific, just drop me a line at the email address below this video, and we can get you set up with a private reading. But until then, until November, have a happy Halloween. I'll see you later.